When we tried out the BYD Seal a few months back, everyone loved it, except the price. Well, personally, I think the car is very well priced, especially what it offers. People wanted something more practical, more family-friendly, and something that won't break the bank completely. Well, BYD heard you. They bought this. This is the BYD Atto 3. Now, last time we did the Seal, we made a few mistakes, particularly when it comes to tire sealant. So, to fix that, we brought an expert. Everyone, say hello to Rezwan from BYD.
Hello, I'm Rezwan from BYD Bangladesh.
So Rezwan, let's start with the elephant in the room, or in this case, the crossover in the room. What exactly is the Atto 3?
So BYD Atto 3 is basically our newest crossover. The Atto 3 name is derived from the term attosecond. So as you know, attosecond means the smallest fraction of time. This car is all about dynamics, motion, and speed.
Okay, so it's all about getting things done on time.
Absolutely.
About the design, I mentioned to you that it kind of looks like a baby Harriet to me. But you mentioned it's something to do with Chinese dragon.
This Atto 3 model belongs to the BYD Dynasty family. And it has got design inspirations from the Chinese dynasty culture. So it has the cues of small dragons, baby dragons, Chinese dragons. So you can see from the front fascia that it looks like a baby dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like an European dragon, I can tell you that. Those things look like they're made out of bricks. But considering Chinese dragons are traditionally best described as snakes with legs, I can see the stubby nose, the gills as they're called, which means these are functional.
These are functional.
Okay, and the radiator intake. Yeah, I can see what Otto was going with. But how does this fits in with the Dragon? I know you guys can see it, but there's a very thin strip of LED light here.
And as you can also see, there's some blue hues. So it's mentioning the NEV technologies, new energy vehicle.
So basically, it's just there for the design.
Yep.
And this lights to just show it is an NEV vehicle.
And it is a full electric vehicle.
Okay. About the wheels, they look a lot like the ones I've seen in the BYD Seal. Are they in any way related?
They are similar, but not the same. And the BYD Seal has got 19-inch wheels, but this one's got 18-inch wheels.
But they are both aerodynamic.
They are both aerodynamic.
Designed to save your weight.
To save your weight and increase the range.
Okay, this is a question I had when I looked at the Seal. What is BYD design?
BYD design denotes it is the in-house design of BYD. So the chief designer of this car also designed the same car of Alfa Romeo HC Competizione.
Okay, so it's basically Alfa Romeo inspired design if I stretch the information.
But as you can see, this is a whole new design concept from BYD.
Okay. I mean, Alphas are beautiful, but they're not that well known for build quality. I hope this one doesn't have the same issue.
Not at all.
All right. I mean, so far what I've seen, it definitely doesn't. Now, I'm guessing this is the charge port.
Yep.
Okay. So what's the range of this thing?
This particular unit, it is the extended range version. It has a range up to 420 kilometers. That is in WLTP standard.
Okay. This is a CCS2 port, right?
This is S2 port.
Okay, so you can pretty much charge it anywhere with a plug.
Yes. And it supports both AC charging and DC charging.
All right, great. How long does it take?
For DC supercharging, this car can charge in under 30 minutes for 30 to 80%. And in case of charging with AC power sockets, it takes up to around 6 hours for reaching 80%.
Okay, what is the batteries?
The battery is 60 kilowatt hour.
Okay, cool. I'm seeing a bit of a quirk with the plugs. You have to put the bottom one first before you can put in the top one, right?
Yep.
Why is that?
This is for the water sealing.
Okay. So
as this car is water resistant, and you can also charge it while it is raining. So because of the sealing facilities, it's designed like that.
The rest of this body is very conventional. There is no pop-up door like the Seal. The side mirrors are floating, which is a nice touch. But as we get in the back, is this supposed to be fish scale or dragon scale?
It's dragon scale. Basically, it denotes the dragon tail.
Oh.
As I already mentioned, this comes from the BYD Dynasty family. So it has the dragon cues in the design.
Okay. Actually, I like it. It has actual depths. It's not just, painted on. But you mentioned this is gonna be black on the product.
This particular unit is of 23 version.
Yeah.
So our 24 version will have these ones in black.
Okay.
So this will be fully blacked out.
Okay. Will everything be blacked out or just this?
Just this part.
Okay. As I move to the back, this on what I've noticed in the front, it's got some retro touches. For example, this these are kind of reminds me of cars from the 50s. Now I don't know if this is intentional, but I kind of like it. What I do not like, however, is this. Why is it written "Build Your Dreams" in such giant letters?
For the people like you who have already mentioned that they don't like it, so our 24 models will come with just the BYD badge, like the seal.
Okay. I mean, seriously, why you need to tell everyone that you build your dream?
You just brag about it.
And okay, thank you for the blunt answer. Now, this tailgate is powered, right?
Yep.
All right, the latch is... Oh, there's a healthy sticker here. Let's pull it.
It has got a 440 liters of trunk capacity.
440 liters.
Yeah.
Cool. As we get in, it's a very conventional trunk. This is the charger, right?
This is the portable charger.
How long does it take for it to charge up?
It takes a lot of time because it is basically our emergency charging support. You can charge it. There is a 3-pin socket available. So basically, yes, you can charge it anywhere where you can charge your mobile phone.
All right. So let's say the battery is empty. I need to fill it up. How long will it take?
It will take more than 20 hours because it will draw the same current as your mobile phone draws from the power socket.
Okay. Do you guys offer a better charger with the car?
Yes, we offer a better charger with the car. That is called our home charger.
Yeah.
That's of 7 kilowatt. That takes around, as I already mentioned, 6 to 7 hours to charge the car up to 30%.
Okay. 6 to 7 hours. Okay. Does it come... Is the price baked in with the car, or do you guys charge extra for it?
For the primary pre-bookings, we are offering that charger for free.
Okay. That's great. Underneath, we got sealant kit. There's an empty space for something else and a warning triangle. So you mentioned that you guys offer a car cover with this.
Yes, we are offering complimentary car covers with the car.
All right, good. By the way, you mentioned that you're providing complimentary charger with only the pre-orders.
Yep.
Have you guys figured out the price for the charger when it's no longer on pre-order?
We'll be disclosing it very soon.
All right. So, like the price of this car, it's under wraps.
Yeah.
All right. Now, tell me, what is this?
This is called V2L, basically vehicle to load. So basically, as this is an EV, you can also use it as a very big power bank. You can use this power outlet to charge or to run your electrical appliances.
Okay. So as I can see, there is no charging USB-C port. So instead of giving your customers a charging port, you give them an entire power brick to have techniques. Okay, that's overthinking a bit, but I like it.
This has output of 220 volts, so you can almost run any kind of appliances with it.
That's great. Let's take a look at the engine, shall we? Well, the sun finally decided to take a vacation. Let's start with the engine. So,
you have to pull the latch 2 times.
Okay, so very BMW. Oh, okay, this is a really heavy hood. Okay, gas strut. Now, what can you tell me about this motor?
This is a 100 kilowatt motor that basically around 130 horsepower.
Okay.
And this is fully water resistant, and it is called the 18-1 powertrain. So all kind of BMS, PDU, and everything's packed in under one package.
So it's a self-contained power pack.
Yes. So it increases the efficiency and also it increases the space uses.
Okay. Tell me this. If someone wants to convert their car to EV, can they just buy it off BYD?
Not really.
This would have been a really good EV conversion kit. Okay. One more question. What's the torque?
It has got 310 Newton meters of torque.
Holy, as someone who driven it, it feels like...
it can do 0 to 100 in around 10 seconds.
From my experience, it feels less. Okay, I'm guessing that's the water block or cooling pump?
Yes.
It looks like
the AC system, air conditioning system.
And this is the fuse box?
This is the fuse box.
And what is
That is the 12-volt battery.
Okay, so it still needs...
Auxiliary battery, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so how do I close this? Do I drop it gently or?
You can just drop
Okay,
it
I'll let
from
you.
the midway.
I'll let you do it. I can hold it. Come on. Come
You can just drop it from here.
on. Okay. All right. Okay, sun's back. So let's get inside and get some aircon. All right. Razwan, this has to be the most unconventional interior I've seen in a while. What's with this? What's with this weird hump? What's this supposed to be?
The interior of this car is inspired from the regular life activities, and this car is very inspired from the gym activities, I'd say. So this refers to the muscle fibers of our body.
So this is supposed to be a tendon.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is influenced from the dumbbells of the gym.
I mean, to me, they looks very Art Deco. You know, have you seen the pre-50
yeah.
cars? Yeah, this is actually.
These have got very similar accents.
Yeah, it looks like a car. Someone took a interior from the early 30s, brought it into the future, because this is very classic. I mean, no, these are, you know, chrome plated. There is reflective material. It's very, very classic, and especially this door handle. No one does this. This is a speaker, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you notice these lines of the door handle, you can see that this is inspired from the running treadmill.
Okay. So that's why there's 3 grip patterns. And what is this supposed to be? A spanner?
Maybe.
Okay. This is what when I looked at this car, what really surprised me. These are functional guitar strings. I don't know if the microphone is picking it up, but you can actually play a tune on it. That's amazing. Now, for a family crossover, this car looks like a fighter jet. Why is that?
This car has inspirations from the fighter jet. So you can see from the instrument cluster, and you can also see from the shifter that it is very inspired from the fighter jet-ish design.
Yeah. And it's also very well tech loaded. This is a wireless charger. This is aluminum gear lever. There are cup holders with spacers for smaller drinks. That's a nice touch. Hold me a second while I almost drop it. This is, you mentioned, supposed to be a treadmill.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's a storage.
Which is about the size of my arm. Nice.
And there's an additional storage here.
There's a storage cubby here with 2 USB-C and a 12 volt, right?
Yes. And this has also got a suspension slot for the microSD card. So this car has an onboard DVR, driving recording system. So
in other words, a dash cam.
A dash cam.
Okay.
So you can just install a microSD card here and you are good to go.
Okay, that's great. Tell me about the infotainment screen. You mentioned this one is a bit smaller than the production.
As I already mentioned, this is the 23 version.
Yeah.
We'll be selling the 24 version that will have a 15.6-inch infotainment system.
In addition to that, it will also have Android Auto and Apple.
Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay.
Okay. This has voice command, right?
Yes.
Can you demonstrate to me?
Hi, BYD. Open the sunroof. As you can see, the sunroof is opening.
Nice. Also, this is a massive sunroof. I guess it does span the entire length of the car, right?
Yes.
Oh, and unlike the Seal, it does have a cover. Okay.
And you can also close it manually from here. Close the sunroof first and then the blind.
These are touch buttons, right?
Yes.
Are these lights? Yeah, they are.
They're also up.
Is there a light up here?
Yes.
Okay.
You get it.
Cool. That's cool. What's this? What's the size of this one?
This is around 5 inches.
Okay. Getting back to the infotainment screen, it does have the same trick as the Seal, as it spins. What can you tell about the app?
This is Android supported, so you can use various kinds of Android apps, and you can connect it to the internet to connect your mobile phone, and even you can also use your navigation system from the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay.
Okay. Can you download other apps? Is there an app store?
Yes, there you can download a few apps from the Play Store.
How do you do that?
As I already mentioned, this one is our sample car. So our selling cars will have the Play Store.
So the one with the bigger 15 screen will have that feature. This one doesn't.
Yes.
But this one is just one software update away from doing so.
Yes.
All right. Cool. All right. As for tech, as I understand, this car has more than a few advanced safety features. For example, if I remember the camera button right, can you take it to me there?
You can also open the camera from your steering wheel.
Okay, and this is a 3D. Okay, I think I accidentally touched that. This is a 3D camera.
You can see the 3D is very seamless in here.
It's actually very smooth. I wasn't expecting. Oh, hey, that's my car. These are the angles.
And it also simulates what's under the car. So you can see it by tapping it.
Is there a camera under the car?
No, but it takes up footages from the different cameras and then simulates.
Stitches together.
Yes.
All right, cool.
And you can also turn off the 3D mode. So you can just get back to the conventional camera angles.
Okay. That's very convenient. But another thing. I'm not seeing any button for climate control. So I'm guessing you can only control it through the screen.
No, you will have the basic controls from the center console. Here you can see that here's on-off button, the AC temperature auto button, and the defogger button.
But I have no way to adjust the temperature.
Not really, but you can also voice command it.
Can you show it to me?
Hi BYD. Set the AC temperature to 20.
Okay, I've adjusted the temperature to 20 degrees.
As you can see,
It picks up our accent, Bangladeshi accent, really well.
yeah.
Right? That's all I had to ask about the front seat. Let's move to the back. Now, as I understand it, this upholstery is, while I love the stitching, is not real leather.
No, this is vegan leather.
Okay, I'm sure there's more than a few of our audience will appreciate that. Beside that, the rear is, compared to the Seal, is actually a bit Spartan, but it has all the things you need. There's a cubby hole, I'm seeing 2 USB charger, 1 micro, and 2
Get rear
airbags,
events here.
and touch sensitive lights, a center armrest with built-in cup holders, and the seats are nice. By the way, why, if they're not ventilated, right?
No,
But they're
they
perforated.
look like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not a fan of the headroom, actually. It's touching my head. But hey, I'm a bit of a tall person, so it makes sense. But I do love the fact you have adjustable headrest. And this fits my head perfect.
And you can adjust it individually for the 3 seats.
Okay, so this one's adjustable as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, hey, this is comfortable. And I'm seeing airbag marks on every one of the pillars.
This car has a total of 7 airbags.
Okay.
So it takes care of your safety very well.
What's the NCAP rating?
It has an Euro NCAP rating and NCAP rating of 5 stars.
That's great. So, yeah, I can spend more than a reasonable amount of time. I really love the handlebar setting. It grips, it's exactly to my size. So, yeah, I can easily spend more than a few hours in this car.
And as you can notice, you have the panoramic roof extended up to the rear.
Even with this laid back angle, I have a clear view of the sky, which actually not a grand thing. There has been a few cases. I think the last one I remember is another Chinese brand car, where the panoramic sunroof stopped here. So basically, if you lie back, you're going to see anything. This is actually,
This is not the case in this car.
by the way, is the interior also designed by BYD design firm?
Yes.
Okay.
It's totally their in-house design.
And also the tendon. Oh, you guys actually molded into the plastic. That's a nice touch. All right, cool. Now, okay, let's practice. Now, okay, driving the BYD Atto 3. Before we start, I love this small instrument cluster. It looks like a sports car. It has all the information you need. This is the power draw. This is how much range you have, and that's the battery percentage. So to put it onto drive, I just grab the gear lever, very conventional, put it into drive, and press the accelerator, and off we go. You know, for a SUV, this thing is nowhere as bouncy as I was expecting it to be. Now, for legal purposes, we drove this car at the very legal speed limit across the 300 feet, and even though we had more than a few stupid grins, it was always planted to the ground. It never threw us off. Now, officially, BYD claims this car does 0 to 100 in 10 seconds, right?
Yes.
my experience tells me otherwise. It's significantly less than that, or definitely feels less than that.
Maybe that is because of the torque. You get 310 Newton meters of torque right off your foot.
Yeah, and the torque is so much, it actually torque steers.
Yeah.
And that is very unexpected for a mid-size crossover with designed to haul around 5 people. And we threw it around the bend for a bit, and even though the rear occupants did mass shifted a bit, we didn't, and I've enjoyed it. There was very little body roll, the car was fun, and everything else is very comfortable, especially if you're driving gently. For example, we are at Purvachal, and this is a very half-baked road. I'm not feeling any of the bumps, and the sounds, and despite being an EV, it's very quiet. I'm not hearing the usual rattles. This feels very much like a conventional car. I know people hate conventional car because non-conventional car, electric cars, because they don't have noise, but I don't think they experience this much.
BYD really focuses on the NVH that I might extend as noise, vibration, and harshness. So these cars, all their cars are very well designed to reduce this.
Besides that, the sitting is very comfortable. By the way, what's the price of this car?
This would be around below 60 lakhs, I guess.
So the price is still officially under wraps.
Yes.
So when can we know the official price? And
Hopefully really soon we will disclose the price, and it is already up for pre-order.
Okay. So for that price, this car is cheaper than Corolla Cross.
Corolla
crossover.
Cross, yes.
For that, you get almost double the power, 3 times the torque, I think, if I remember it right, far better tech, and a much better, much comfortable riding experience.
And most importantly, you will get the official warranty of BYD Bangladesh.
Okay, what's that?
So all the BYD cars that covers 8 years or 150,000 kilometers of motor warranty, 8 years or 150,000 kilometers of battery warranty, and you will get bumper-to-bumper warranty of up to 6 years.
As things are getting dark, I think I'm seeing a slimmer of light. This car has ambient lighting,
Ambient lighting, and there's also music synced.
Okay, speaking of music synced, what can you tell me about the speaker?
These are direct supportive speakers. It has got 8 speakers, and the lower end, which is the standard range, that's got 6 speakers.
Okay, so this car can be both practical, comfortable, and really fun if you are a bit adventurous.
As well as saving the nature.
Yeah, there's also that. But so what's the downside of this car? You tell me. You're the guy who's selling it to me.
You tell please, because you are the one to critique it.
All right. Now, except for the car, this is Chinese. That's some people are allergic to. For me, the car is cheaper than a brand new Toyota hybrid. The car, it has more tech than some BMWs I know. Its build quality is really solid, and it takes corner better than many cars that were supposed to be performance. So if you're looking for a family crossover of 5 and we want it to be electric, comfortable, and tech loaded, and don't want to spend anywhere near a BMW or anything else, this is a great option. Despite being an all-electric car, it doesn't have the battery premium. It has all the tech you need. Now, if you are not allergic of it being Chinese, you can't go wrong with this.
A lot of its competitions uses BYD's batteries in their cars. So you can surely do your research and come to a verdict about purchasing. And I can say that this is one of the most reliable options in the market available right now, especially in the EV market.
Yeah, about the battery, this is one of those batteries that doesn't caught on fire easily.
Yes,
right?
This car features the LFP battery, lithium iron phosphate battery, and that comes in blade shape.
Yeah.
So we call it the BYD Blade battery.
And in China, even Toyota uses it.
Yes. And even some of, as I already mentioned, some of the competitions of the EV market also uses the technology from the BYD.
All right. You heard them, folks. So if you have any inquiry or questions about the car, please contact Rezwan from BYD or BYD in general. I'm sure they'll have you all set up.
I invite everyone to come to our showroom and have a test drive, and that will clear all of your queries about this car or any other BYD models. Thank you.
That will be all. See you on the next video.